Welcome to season 11, week 9 of the Ultimate League. Average Mo's taking on Youngunz in this fixture at 8 o'clock. Nab short of goalkeepers, and that's a poor kick from Youngunz goalkeeper Tokir. If you're trying to drill that one in, here's no face, no case. Banks! Oh, I smashed against the post.
Wake up, man! No face, no case.
Iffy. We had a bit of banter before the game where Dashi was insisting Banksy can only shoot with his right foot. He defied Dashi's orders and almost crashed the ball into the top corner. Tokir was in no man's land. He was beaten. Iffy. It's a poor corner. It's gone to Zui. And here goes Zui. Last time he was in action, he was like a greyhound. And he's busy with a few poor touches. Nab's got his positioning spot on. He's got his pass spot on here as well. Iffy. In an advanced role, here's Banksy shifting it away from Kasim, the skipper. Here's Omar Benali back in action in the Ultimate League. Ibi. Here's Zui trying to get there. It's a good tackle in the end. She's staying back with no face, no case, who's come closest for Average Mo so far. It would have been a stupendous goal had it rattled the back of the net, but it only rattled the crossbar / post. And again, a dangerous corner, and almost slotted in by Iffy. Tokir committed himself. Zui. He's won that battle, but the ball's run out of play. Dashi, plenty of time on the ball there to Average Mo's disdain. Ibi, left-footed, speculative. Well, it was worth a pot. Two Youngunz players. Kicks it past Ibi. This is good work by Ussi. He's not got a corner of it, but he's kept the ball in play. This is superb by Usman. As the rain starts to descend upon us, buckets and buckets of rain descending upon us. It might make a difference to the 3G surface here. Or is it 4G? Might make a difference to the 4G service, I stand corrected. Launch forward towards Iffy. Last minute interception by Kasim. He's going to be coming on certainly at some stage in the game. Amar's had a lot of joy out of the Youngunz defence. Wasim licking his lips at the prospects of using his energy against a tiring Youngunz defence later on in the game. Ahmed. Zui's onto it. He's on fire so far, Anthony Zui. He can't exploit his pace against Cheeto. Yes, he can. Good piece of skill again. Omar Benai's got time. And he's only hit the back of the hockey net. Youngunz again. Zui makes the overlapping run. Here is Zui. Good save by Nabs. Cleared away by Usman. Banks his flick on only as far as Ibi. Decides to pass it to Dashi. Lookman. Just trying to scramble it clear here. They're under siege at the moment, Average Mo's in their heart. He's running away from Usman. Is that a foul there? No, it's not. He's hooked his leg around. Not much protest there by Zui. Faizan. And Ibi wins this 50-50. Youngunz in the ascendancy. They need to make it pay off with a goal. Benali crosses in. Nabs hesitant, but no running across the 6. And here comes Ibi marauding forward. Here's Hamza. Down the channels looking for the return pass for Ibi, but it was very short. And here's Banksy, surrounded straight away by two Youngunz players. Benali going across the 6 this time. Nabs using his feet again. They're trying to test Nabs from long range, but you really got to have more power in your shots. Iffy trying to get past Youngunz players, and it's wriggled its way through for Banksy at the near post, going across the goalkeeper, and it's gone wide. Something to brighten your evening. We've got TSCI up against Underdogs later on, a 5-point gap between the top two. TSCI, it's a must-win game already for them, with Yusuf saying that they're playing for fun this season. They certainly have to try and use all the fun that they want to try and overcome a rampant Underdogs team. Banksy going down. For the umpteenth time, he's taken over the shaft role for Average Mo's in this game. He's fallen to ground on 2 or 3 different occasions. The referee is unmoved. Restart proceedings. Omar Benali. Zuizu's got so much space. As has Dashi. He's got time to pick someone out. There's 3 people in the middle. He's gone towards the edge of the area when everyone was rushing into the middle. Zuizu retains possession for Youngunz here. Shifting it right. Still going towards the right. Zui trying to pull some space out for a shot, and goes to the ground quite theatrically, although it is a free kick. It's all crowded in front of the goal side. There's a wall in front of the goal and a wall in front of Dashi. Here's Dashi with his left foot. Absolute pile driver. Johnny Wilkinson style. Coming flying in. Central ball. Looking towards Iffy. Tokir gathers up the loose ball. Great decision making. Tokir's been putting a lot of hours in the gym. Keeping himself fit. Keeping his shoulders in. Check. Brilliant goal by Omar Benali. He's passed it into the net. Composure showed there by the former Gladiators midfielder and the former TSCI midfielder. Omar Benali, Youngunz' newest signing, caresses the ball into the bottom corner and they take the lead, a deserved lead. There's an inquest between the average most players. Amar's not impressed by Chi backing off constantly. Chi telling Amar where to go. They're certainly not discussing where they're going to be going later on Stockport Road. Is it going to be Paradise? Is it going to be Laziza? Thanks for rejoining us after that very unfortunate injury. I'm pleased to say Ibrahim is awake now and he's in the first aid office at the moment. And Youngunz, who are up against 7 men now with Lukman sent off. He didn't really have any complaints about that. I think Lukman's more concerned about the injury to Ibrahim has immediately made his way towards the first aid area. We'll try and keep you posted as much as we can on Ibrahim's condition. Set pieces, as we've said a couple of occasions already, is going to be very important for Average Mose. He's not pleased with the wall there. There's 3 men in there, but he seems like it's closer than he would like. Tokira spilt it. Drilled towards goal by Amar. The ref had already blown the whistle for an infringement in the area. Benali. The ricochet falls kindly for him. He's got past Chi like he wasn't there. Could certainly be 3-0 here. Great skill by Sarkash. And the Hamza coming flying in. Zui Zui.
He didn't touch it.
Finding the side net. We've got Fergie on the sideline here. Dressed to impress her. The camera caught him smirking when Theresa May was caught red-handed holding the remain sign. Fergie just tweeting there about Youngunz being 2-0 up and he's not impressed by the injury that Ibrahim has sustained. Contest, Arif. They can get a goal back here. Anything is possible in the second half, especially with the slippery conditions. A long-range shot, goalkeeper unsighted. A couple of deflections could easily bring Average Mose back into this game, especially when they have someone like Banks in the ranks. Banks. On target, nearly. Oh, brilliant. Dokir scrambling to his right-hand side. Zwiezwi, who put Youngunz 2-0 up earlier on in this second half. The rain starts to increase in volume and increase in speed. Benali. Still Benali. Dashi now. Slowing the game down here. Zwiezwi. Using experience here, Dashi. They've got the youthful exuberance of people like Zwiezwi and Benali and the experience of Dashi. Sarkash. Fantastic football. Absolutely fantastic. Youngunz carving Average Mose open. Dashi slowed it down. Zwiezwi quickened it up and it's finished off in the end. Is it by Hamza, I think? It's 3-0.
Sarkash, go right back.
Dashi comes off.
Omar, go hold it.
Youngunz just regrouping here a little bit. Yeah, Yusuf, the chief doctor. Bilal, assistant doctor. Yusuf's got a big game later on. Playing for fun, they said, this season. They've certainly got a chance of making it even more fun for the viewers of Ultim8 if they can make it.
Youngunz are scoring for fun.
And here's Benali and Youngunz looking like they're going to be scoring for fun at the moment. Going back to Yusuf, TSCI, to certainly make it fun for the viewers of Ultim8 if they can inflict a first defeat in 26 games on underdogs on a Friday night. Benali. Oh, and that's leaning back there, header. Zwiezwi. Header's in space. Benali's to his left. Header tried to thread the ball through to Sarkash. Now he finds Benali at the second time of asking. And his pass is cut out by Chi, who's been invisible tonight. It has to be said, the vice-captain has been all at sea at the back. Even before Lukman was sent off, Chi was caught napping on a number of occasions. And it all came to a head when Amar had a right go at him after Benali opened the scoring. Nabs, he has to take a fair share of the criticism today. Decided to put himself in net when he had Amar available to go in net. Here's Wasim now, whose appearance has been meaningless after he came on when Average Mose was down to 7 men and 2-0 down. He's taken a massive L, Wasim. He's lifting it in more hopefully than in expectation towards Ahmed. Here's Hamza, could have gone for goal. Zwiezwi, Hamza, they tried to walk the ball into the net here. Everyone's involved in this goal nearly. Oh, header almost finished it off.
Man, clinical, man. Take a goal to a friend.
It wouldn't be too inconceivable that Youngunz can break the record of a 9-0 set by Dream Team against Iraq. Benali, it's almost cushioned into the path for Hamza there by Ahmed. I'm joking.
Man, but I haven't cussed all my life, bro.
No, you're a good guy, though.
Now, what is it called?
Malik on the ball. Malik, who celebrated the birth of his child last week with a goal and a celebration to go with it. It's a much-used celebration. First conceded by Bebeto in the '94 World Cup. Osman, every pass is loose at the moment. It's a bit like PSG, who were under siege against Barcelona. They only made one pass after the 85th minute. Here's Ahmed. And Banksy's through on goal. Oh, Tokir will be very disappointed. He's been beaten. 3-1. Banksy bringing the ball back. Is this going to be a greater than Istanbul comeback? No face, no case. Banksy finishes it off. And if he's unmoved on the touchline, I bet if he goes to 3-2, average Moles will be fancying their chances. Sarkash with a grin there. He's not taking anything that average Moles are doing seriously here against his old foes. Here's Banksy winning that one against Omar Benali. And Omar Benali tackling his own teammate. Great ball with the outside of the boot. The short game just for a time being. Mobin, who we last saw against Manchester United, was very, very disgruntled when he wasn't playing. He'll be hoping to play tonight. Mobin chose the line of the team comes first, but as we said that evening, and Youngunz coming close meanwhile, as we said that evening, if you get Mobin into Florida's, get him a couple of burgers, fries, and Rio, he'll tell you how he really feels about the situation at TSCI. He's looking on as his former teammates are suffering. I don't think he'd rather play for average Moles than, and Amar doesn't know where the ball is there, but I think he'd much rather be in the TSCI ranks, even on the bench, than be on the pitch tonight as average Moles are being absolutely torn apart as he runs past with a smirk on his face. I don't think Nabs will be too pleased to see his former protege laughing at the expense of them, but they've become a laughing stock at the moment. The man who's been in charge of the Cosmos, the whipping boys this season, Bilal, is hoping to end that 14-game streak. Right smile there from the Cosmos skipper.
It's unplayable. Should call it off.
Bilal wants to delay that record a week further by calling the game off. Amar. Abdul shouting 2-4-1 there. For the formation is Zui Zui. Zui Zui! Great save by Nabs. Zui Zui with the corner. Short corner to head. They're not awake, average Moles. They just want this game to end at the near post. Hamza.
Yo, you sure here?
Yeah, no, it's too wet. And there's a chance here. Tokir makes a save.
How's it going?
Wasim, it's all over the shop now, this game. Here's Ahmed. Banksy's free. Here's Banksy. Can he turn? He can. Can he shoot? Still Banksy. In a crowded penalty area. Trio of legs there. Iffy. 4 men in this attack.
Give it money!
Here's Malik.
Money!
And there's a chance. Hamza!
Slide, Ray! Need money!
Yusuf screams for a slide. Poor touch by Malik. Nah, it's Amar. Still Amar. Amar! He come off Ahmed. Tokir will be grateful. And here's Banksy. Ahmed trying to get onto it. Yo. Winning yet another header. And Banksy's frustrated. Banksy. He's done well there. Banksy's been the best performer for average Moles today. But and he's found himself on the floor once again. I don't know what happened there. If he tries to run into that.
It was like United against Chelsea on Monday.
Okay.
And then we got a red card and then we lost it, man.
Okay, so answer us about the goalkeeper situation. We had Amar, who's a goalkeeper, and you had Nabs playing in that. What was that about?
Oh, we did, didn't we? Yeah, why are you playing that?
I'm asking you that.
I don't know. I forgot he was a keeper. He had a dodgy hand. He messed up his wrist on the weekend, last weekend, playing in net for Karachi FC or something, innit? No, he didn't do too bad, the keeper. He made a few saves, innit?
Yeah.
Obviously, he got called into duty, innit?
Yeah.
He did his job. He did the best. He played the best he could, innit? And no, it worked down to him. It worked his fault, man. It worked his fault we lost, so yeah.
How do you move forward from here? You guys are second from bottom and 4 teams going down this season. Can average Mo stay up?
Second from bottom? That's a bad one. Yeah, we'll stay up on that. Yeah.
What qualities do you have to help you stay up?
Do I add?
Not you personally, your team.
No, we're good. We just can't get the same squad 2 weeks in a row. Every week we've got different players and players missing, and we just need the team to be more dedicated and that to getting the job done and that. And I'm sure it'll happen. And managing to have a word with a few of the players.
Yeah. There was no Zaf today. How important is he?
Very important player, man. We missed him the last 2 games, didn't we? He adds that sharpness to the attack. Even though he's not like rapid and that, but he's a bit sharp, innit?
Yeah.
Go play a top player, man. We miss him, man. We miss him.
Thank you. Commiserations for your defeat today. Good luck for the rest of the season. Hopefully you recover very soon.
Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, thank you to No Face, No Case for that one.
Keep up to date with everything Ultim8, including goals, highlights, interviews, latest news and gossip. Please like our Facebook page at facebook.com/Ultim8 League. Follow our 2 Twitter accounts, Ultim8 League and Ultim8 Media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch all the latest videos and highlights. Follow us on Instagram, just search Ultim8 League. And finally, keep up to date with league tables, fixtures and results from both divisions on our website, www.ultimate8league.com. Thanks for your support and see you next time.